XYFM. The news.
Probably United States. An internal affairs officer got to celebrate a rather peculiar milestone of his career. His 300th
unsolicited harassment
accusation in only 3 years on the job. That job being, amongst other things, the investigation of employees suspected of having committed embezzlement. But it gets better. Not just was he falsely accused of having gone wiggle on their
donkadongs.
Statistically speaking, 2 times a week, the vast majority of those oppressed little, strong and independent boss
Multitude of sexually promiscuous females generally considered derogative.
over 66% claimed they did it due to having felt entitled to the money because
Meow.
this one shall be for those of you still so hooked on the
Meow.
worship that you just can't get yourself to accept that women indeed throw around false allegations with the same reckless abandon as others throw candy off parade floats. That man is lucky that whoever is in charge of him treats these victim narratives as the
Meow.
derived fairy tales they are. On the other hand, if they didn't, they'd run out of internal affairs officers a little too soon, now wouldn't they? The entire godforsaken space potato. Misandry is not a recent phenomenon. Women have always employed damseling, deceit, false allegations, and pointing the crooked finger while spewing threat narratives in order to invoke the wrath of the simp army to have any man displaying self-respect or independent thought be beaten back into submission. Literally. Same old, different century. If you still believe that all you have to do for her to love you is to just simp a little bit harder, let me explain it to you. Deep down, underneath all that hubris and all that man-hating, they know perfectly well that the only thing that is truly strong and independent about them is how strongly their sense of entitlement exists independent of reality, and that they are indeed dependent on your charity. And they hate you for it. It's called envy. Secondly, they genuinely believe themselves to be entitled to your deference. So, if you do as much as say, no, I will not play dancing monkey for you just because,
The donkadongs.
you are tearing into the very fabric of what they believe to be their personality. Now, how do you negotiate with an enemy that has the force of the state and its monopoly on
Unpleasantries.
at her beck and call and doesn't even think of you as human? Correct, you don't. Hashtag passport bros. Whee! Greece. A 44-year-old post-war hag has set multiple wildfires near the northern suburbs of Athens because, and I do not, she enjoys watching the sexy firefighters at work and was hoping to flirt with them while they were busy subduing her flames of passion. The local court handed her a 3-year The local court handed her a 3-year suspended prison sentence and a fine of 1,000. You're a man, you don't have any feelings. The local court handed her a 3-year suspended prison sentence and a fine of 1,000 euros. So here we go again. A Western broad setting on fire because she was bored and a little
Sexually invigorated.
What makes you think it won't be your bush she'll be setting ablaze next time she's a little
Displeased.
That you gone MGTOW yet? By the way, now 6 episodes in, I noticed that too many of you not to notice thought I am making it up, and then found themselves astonished after a brief web search that no, I did not. So let's clear this up. I neither claim nor aspire to be in any way, shape, or form timely or accurate because this is satire. But I don't pull these stories from thin air either. I sadly don't have to. New Zealand, still a feminist.
Fecaline aperture.
Get out while you can. United Kingdom, still a feminist.
Fecaline aperture.
Get out while you can. United States, still a here we go again with the woman
Unsolicitedly caressing. Unaliving.
children is glamorous.
Farm animal excrement.
Get out while you can. Germany, still a sorry guys, you are just
Quack.
Channel 69 XY News.
Oh, and if you're offended, because it's always your country taking the heat, feel free to send me screenshots and videos of what other places you deem worthy of some heat. If it fits the bill, I'll use it. Until then, get out while you can.